Brought to you by Alman Auctions, the worldwide leader in antique tractor auctions.
We've seen some small tractors, and now it's time to take a look at a tall tractor. David Smallman from right here in Tennessee. Tell us a little bit about this high clearance machine that we're standing right beside.
It's a 1954 Farmall Super M-TA high clear. There's only a few of them left in existence. I don't know exact number, but perhaps 20. They were used primarily in the cane countries or any tall crops.
What about that M-TA? What did that do for farmers?
The TA is a torque amplifier. It increased the pulling through tough spots. You could drop it to the low side and power through a tough spot, and then resume back to your direct drive. It was one of the earliest that I know of that feature of any tractor. There may have been somebody offered it earlier, but not to my knowledge.
So what did they do to this tractor to make it a high clearance? What kinds of things did they do?
They had a different front axle with taller spindles, and then they had high clearance drop boxes on the rear to raise the rear end up. Just some additional crop clearance.
Does the air get thin up there when you're driving it in a parade?
Not bad. Maybe if it's a little steep. Not bad.
What is it about International that makes you want to collect it, makes you want to be a part of this classic tractor fever?
I think it's the only brand left. The rest of them don't count.
Tell us just a little bit more about the high clearance M-TA, built in 1954. Where did you find this tractor?
It came from mid-Virginia. I've had it probably, let's just say 10 years. Done quite a bit of restoring, adding a few things like fenders and new drawbar and quite a few new parts. And enjoy showing it. Plan to keep it for some amount of time yet.
When you take it to a show like this one, what do people say?
Well, it's more unusual. You don't see too many high clear. I think at one of the national shows in Lebanon, Tennessee, I think we had 8 at one point. That's the most of them I've seen at one time.
I'm guessing you really do have Farmall fever, don't you?
Oh, I've got it bad. I've got it. I don't think I'm going to get over it.
What are the symptoms?
Sometimes you have a little trouble sleeping of a night. You dream about another red tractor somewhere you hadn't found yet. Sometimes you break out in a sweat.
All right, David Smallman of Tennessee. He's got Farmall fever, and the fever is burning pretty hot here in Gray, Tennessee.